I've worked for people who have paid me 3,000 rands a month as a physiotherapist. So what can Zimbabweans and South Africans learn from each other in order to grow? We also thrive because South Africa is a country full of opportunities and with a better economy. It means it's going to be okay, and that is the mindset that pushes us through. What is good, T gang? It is your girl T, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please don't be shy to smash the subscribe button down below. Turn on your post notifications to get notified every time I post a video, baby. Guys, today I am back with another video, and as promised, it's a Friday and I will be posting my old content, right? Today's video is: how do Zimbabweans thrive in South Africa? Why do we thrive in South Africa? So first of all, before we get into the video, this is not a Zimbabwe versus South Africa kind of video. South Africa has opened a lot of opportunities for us, opportunities that we never thought we could actually have. So for that, we should give it to South Africa for opening opportunities for most of us. So this video is just mostly about me giving Zimbabweans their flowers and also appreciating the opportunities that South Africa opened for the most of us. So if you're South African and watching this, please do not feel offended or trashed or anything like that, because South Africans also do hustle a lot. We are not that much different. So lately Zimbabwe has been spoken about, but mostly in a negative manner. So I'm just going to make this video to shed some positive light at least. So let's get down into it. So reason number one, let's be real guys, South Africa has more opportunities. It has a bigger economy, more job opportunities, a bigger market to start a small business. You can always start something on your own and you can make it. It's easier to make it because of the economy. So we see that there are more corporate jobs, we have better infrastructure, we have a bigger market for people who want to start small businesses. So the fact that we have a lot of opportunities in South Africa is the number one reason why one would thrive, or why Zimbabweans thrive in this country, in South Africa. And this is not to say that Zimbabwe doesn't have opportunities. We do have opportunities, we do have talented people. Zimbabwe does have potential, but we do know how the economy has been struggling lately. People come to South Africa because they can build a better life in South Africa. Reason number two, Zimbabweans come with survival mode. Let's be honest, growing up in Zimbabwe, you are used to planning ahead, you are used to the struggle. So that survival mindset keeps you going in South Africa. We have learned to be resourceful, we've learned to stretch money, and we have learned not to only live on our basic salary. There's always a plan, there's always plan B, there's always something else that you can do. So this is how we thrive. And also considering the economy is very good, you easily thrive in South Africa. Example, in Zimbabwe, you wake up, water is gone, electricity is gone. They don't even tell you like they do here that you're going to have load shedding at this time. So you prepare yourself, you prepare your meals, you prepare everything that you need to prepare beforehand. You know that there's going to be load shedding at this time. But for us, you're not prepared. Lights, they just cut lights, they just cut water. So you have to make a plan, you have to make it work. And one thing I like about Zimbabweans, they have a saying that they always say, it means it's going to be okay. And that is the mindset that pushes us through. So when Zimbabweans come to South Africa, even when it's challenging, it doesn't surprise us so much. So we just go with the flow, because mentally we are already trained on the difficulties and hardships of life. The next reason is respect for work and work ethics. We do understand how difficult it is to get a job. So when we get that job, we make sure we hold on to it. We respect our work. We are there on time. We are there when we're supposed to. We always show up for work, because we understand how difficult it is not to have a job. So I'm sure some of us have seen it in the workplace. If you work with Zimbabweans, they stay longer for work. They don't complain much because they just want to hold on to what they already have. Not to say that other people don't work, I'm just appreciating Zimbabweans working so hard. But South Africans also work very hard, not to say that they don't. I've met a lot of friends. I've made friends along the way. I've made friends that are like family to me. And I've seen how dedicated they are, how ambitious they are. So not to say that they do not work. The next reason is Zimbabweans are used to humble beginnings. I'm going to give myself as an example. We are not scared to start small. I've been in the gutter, guys. I've been in the gutter. To people who know me, people who have been watching this channel, I graduated in 2020. And it's been a struggle ever since because I'm not South African. So I was not ashamed. I did what I had to do. I've worked for people who have paid me 3,000 rands a month as a physiotherapist. When I think back, I am actually proud of myself. I never gave up. I started small until I am where I am today. So that is just an example of myself. So that mentality to start small is what helps people to succeed in life. Taking on jobs that are underneath your qualification. Taking on 3 jobs and still have energy to sell snacks on WhatsApp. That's how we move. Okay guys, so the next reason we have education and communication skills. So in Zimbabwe, we all know that education is something that is really valued by families, and most people are educated, most people are literate, and people are confident in the workplace. They are literate and they are confident. Basically, education is seen as an escape route in Zim. Well, in most African countries, we use education as the escape route. I can say the same for South Africa. I have met a lot of educated individuals. They are educated people, but the only difference is with Zimbabweans use it as survival mode. Education is used for survival. The next reason is we have a hustling culture in Zimbabwe. Oh my gosh, we hustle. Not because we love it, but we have to. Talk about hair salons, doing nails, selling something, baking. Me and my mom recently started a deco company. By the way, shout out to us. We do deco, guys. Gloria, you can check us, Gloria and Grace Events. We are doing deco. It's something we started, right? It's a backup plan. It's our second stream of income. We are hustling, right? So we are hustlers. We are always hustling, always looking for something to make money. Zimbabweans can sell anything. Someone can sell you electronics, food, and tell you that they do hair. It's just one person. So South Africa allows the hustle to grow into an actual business. The other reason why we thrive is that we have built a network in South Africa. So I think the same goes for anyone who's in a foreign country. You form that network, you share jobs, you share information because you're from the same country. I think that has also pushed us to thrive in South Africa. South Africans also have strong community culture, but for immigrants, community becomes even more intense because you're away from home, so we interact amongst each other. Another reason why we thrive in South Africa is fear to go home. Can we really be honest and talk about this point? Being the hope of the family, for example, people are looking up to you. Tanya is in South Africa. So the moment you cross Limpopo River, you're automatically a millionaire. So people are expecting much from you. So that hope that people are putting into you is what will push you to thrive, to work for your family. The next reason is Zimbabweans open to adapting. They're open to learning. A Zimbabwean is learning South African languages, Chivenda, isiZulu, Setswana. They try to adapt. They try to learn the South African system. This is the reason why Zimbabweans end up succeeding, because they are open to learning. And if Zimbabweans are thriving, then it means South Africans benefit too. If a Zimbabwean starts a business, it means they are going to create job opportunities. She or he is going to want people to work for him or her. Skilled workers contribute in the hospitals and in companies. Cross-cultural exchange. We learn from each other as Zimbabweans and South Africans. When Zimbabweans start businesses, they employ South Africans too. When skilled Zimbabweans are in the hospital, they are helping South Africans too. So this is not a one-way thing. South Africa has always been a country of strong people. So it makes sense that immigrants come here and grow. as well, because it is a country of strong-willed people. So Zimbabweans face a lot of challenges in South Africa despite them thriving in this economy. For example, being underpaid. Like I told you, I am a physiotherapist, but at some point I was paid 3,000 rands a month, which is not even 25% of what a physiotherapist makes. Pressure to send money home. People are waiting for you. She's in South Africa, he's in South Africa. It means he or she has money. She's gonna send us money. Discrimination. Being from Zimbabwe has become a stigma these days, being Zimbabwean. So you face discrimination. Aside from all the challenges that we face, we still manage to thrive. So what can Zimbabweans and South Africans learn from each other in order to grow? South Africans are very confident people. They are not scared to speak up. They are not scared to speak for themselves. And this is what we could learn as Zimbabwean people in our growth. What can South Africans learn from Zimbabweans? We are resilient and we adapt very quickly. South Africans could learn being resilient and to adapt quickly. And this could help them in their growth, considering they are already confident people. And I'm not saying one is better. We all have our own strengths. We have different strengths and we could learn from each other. So in conclusion, as Zimbabweans, we don't thrive in South Africa because we are better than anyone. We thrive because we're resilient and we adapt quickly. We also thrive because South Africa is a country full of opportunities and with a better economy. If you're Zimbabwean watching this video, I give you your flowers for being resilient and hardworking. If you're South African watching this video, thank you so much for having us and being accommodating towards us. We have come to the end of the video. So if you're Zimbabwean, is it true what I've just said in the video? If you're South African, is it true according to experience working with Zimbabweans? And as a Zimbabwean in South Africa, how is your experience? Let's comment down below. Let's keep it cute. Let's keep it respectful in the comment section down below. If you're seeing this channel for the very first time, please don't be shy to subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. And my daughter is here, guys. Stay tuned to see my next videos. Bye, guys.